What's going on, guys? It's Tree Man, and we are here at Ehzlah's house. We are ready to put this bad boy together finally. You can see we got all the parts laid out right here in front of us, from our cooler to the 1060. And we got Ehzlah manning the camera back there. That way we can get a nice, crisp, better shot for you guys this video. It's going to be a great night. Can't wait for you guys to see what it ends up being. Alright, you guys, so at this point in the video, we had started actual construction of the PC. You can see we're getting ready to open up the actual CPU socket and place our i5 in there for the first time. And I was actually like nervous as hell to do this. My hands weren't shaking, but I was worried that they'd be sweating too much because we were working up in Ehzlah's attic, and it's really hot up there. Like it felt like it was 90 plus degrees the entire process of this build. So I was really worried I might be sweating onto my parts and getting them wet. Thankfully none of that happened and it all worked out. But just anytime something would go slightly wrong and you get a little stressed out, it felt like a sauna up there. Alright, so now we've taken the i5 out of its box. And this is what I was talking to you about, how like I'm going over where I want to hold that CPU by right there. It's kind of funny to me. Ehzlah's going to show us just how to line it all up. Dang it, I coughed. Oh well. Sorry, you guys got a cough in the commentary. But as you can see, we're just discussing whether or not what we think is the arrow is actually the arrow. So that's kind of funny. I almost made the mistake right there of giving the CPU just a little push right on the top, but Ehzlah stopped me from doing that. Shouts out to him on that. And then here it is, closing the socket and finally locking in the i5 into place, where it sits probably forever. Well, maybe not forever. I don't know. I'm still sitting on the fence on whether or not I would build another computer or just upgrade this one. That's a question for down the road, though. And then right here we're getting ready to install the RAM. But the thing was, the little set of instructions that came with the motherboard didn't come with... they came with like instructions on how to install the RAM. So in case you'd never installed RAM before or had never seen it done, you knew to open everything and then push it till it clicks. But it didn't tell you which two slots to put it in to get dual channel. Because as you can see, I have 4 slots there, and the instructions didn't say whether or not to use 1 and 3 or 2 and 4, because as you know, to get dual channel you have to leave them spaced out like that. So we had to pull it up on the internet real quick and figure it out before we proceeded, because didn't want to make the mistake of putting our RAM sticks in the wrong slot and not taking advantage of dual channel memory and the speeds that it allows, especially because we only have 2400 megahertz RAM, which is like almost the lowest of the low, and it might be the lowest speed possible. But that's why there's dual channel for that right now. I just want to take a second and say how much I do really love the design of the Corsair Vengence LPX RAM. The aluminum covering, it's awesome. I love the look of it. Even if it doesn't light up, the red it is a nice color. It goes well, as you'll see at the end of this video. And then here you go, finally about to take the RAM out of the package for the first time. It was in there pretty well. I definitely had to fight that RAM for a second. Hashtag fight the RAM. Gotta make sure you get it all lined up properly. There is a little, they call it a tooth missing, but it's like People describe it as a tooth missing, but it's called like a key, I believe, that you just line it up with, and then bam, it clicks right into place just like that. Clickety clank, as Ehzlah would say. See, you can see right here in the video, like that red aluminum covering that I'm talking about. I just love the color that it is. I can't help myself. It is what it is. Oh god. Why did I just add that to this commentary? Ehzlah's just quickly telling me the proper way to put in the RAM stick. And then bam, it clicks into spot, and just like that, we got dual channel memory, baby. It's a key step. From here, we are about to put the motherboard into the case and then start mounting cooler and stuff. So that is basically how that got done.
Alright guys, we are taking off the dust filter and we're about to start putting this water cooler on. Put 2 screws in? Wait, why are you putting the little screw in?
Because that's what we need.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh cool. I didn't know.
Just to anchor it. Okay, that's that one. Oh wait, hang on.
What?
Circle that one a little bit. Yep, right there. Turn this corner that you can let go. You good?
Can we put this here real quick?
Yep.
And yeah guys, this one's awesome. This is the same one that Ninja has. I think he has the 3-fan one, but these things are awesome. They work really well. Seen a lot of good reviews about them.
The pump's easily the coolest part about it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of screw holes.
Oh yeah. It's gotta be secure, bro.
It's fair.
And I think it's set for a lot of different cases.
Oh, probably. For versatility.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if you're gonna have enough plugins for all these RGBs.
For all the fans.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely something I started to worry about.
This kind of worries me how this is set up right above the ram.
I could always take the fan off and switch it, like flip it.
Yeah, you might want to rotate it, yeah. And especially since we switched it around, that one would be a smart way to change it. At least it's just the fan and it's not like we have to take it all off again.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I don't know what that cord's gonna do, but it might cause some heat.
Might cause some, just a little bit of issues.
Just slight amounts. Not copious amounts, but slight amounts.
Ah, that could cause issues right there. Just throw your tools into the fucking computer.
Yeah, don't be doing that anymore. If I pull it off, you might even be able to keep the screw in there. And then just switch it around.
So let's add which way you want to rotate it.
Do you want to switch the other one around too? It's up to you.
I don't think we need to. It'll be alright.
I was just saying because like it's NZXT upside down on both sides.
Oh, it's alright.
It's like every orientation, you can see it right.
You gotta be able, you can read the logos, bro. Like, think about it.
Yeah, I feel that. Logos are key, dude.
Right? Where's my utmost branding for this thing?
I know, we need to get you some stickers on here. I'm down, let's get it right here. Utmost.
Right here on the power supply basement? Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect black sticker.
So you can't see anything there anyways?
Yeah.
Asking for a fucking sticker.
Yeah.
It's not utmost, it'll just be somebody else. Can't let that happen.
Can't let that happen. No ninja tags here.
No ninjas. Don't worry, it'd probably just end up being like whatever might design the Tree Man TV logo.
Right. Alright guys, we'll be right back with the next part.
Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back here now with the PC, like 90% of the way done. As you can see, we've got the cooler installed in here on the CPU and the motherboard. It's all been cable managed around back too. It comes around back here.
Spin it around?
Yeah, just spin it around. You can see all the cables are nice and taut, pulled tight so that way they don't look bad. Might have been able to stuff a couple more down here, but it looks pretty good. Even the solid state drive, you can see it all running around. I'm excited to see how the power supply ends up looking with the RGBs, how much it really lights up the case. Overall, I'd definitely give it like 9 out of 10 on the cable management. Only reason we couldn't get absolute perfect is just because of that power supply and the way the cables are designed. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. We got the NZXT installed on the roof, so it's pulling air out. The pump's right there. We're going to pull that off very last. That way we don't ever get the infinity glass display all dirty. Cables for the 24 pin. They're that, you know, that standard random multiple colors because they're not a modular power supply. So they're not nice and sleeved and fancy, but it'll work. The hardest part, one of the hardest parts actually, was the fact that I forgot to buy a CPU or just all-around fan hub. So we barely had enough fan headers on the motherboard and with the cooler. We made it all work. Alright. Alrighty, you guys. So here we are. I'm about to finally install the GPU. I got it right here. Still in the plastic wrap, of course. I'm going to take it out for the first time. Get that out of there. Got the twin frozer cooler on there. Let's get this bad boy in the computer. Alright, so now you have to put. Hey guys, it's Dreamman here. Quick little, well, I guess we'll call it a PSA. I forgot to film footage installing the GPU. That one is definitely on me. That's my bad. If I'm remembering right, it might have been the battery died on us a couple times. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to explain what happened and why we couldn't get the footage. I believe it was one of the times the battery died, and we had it like positioned on the tripod, pointed down, filming. Finished installing the GPU, didn't realize that the battery had died on us, and it wasn't filming the whole time. So clearly we weren't about to rip out the whole GPU and then put it back in just because we didn't get it on film. Definitely considered it, but it seemed kind of insane at the time. And right now I'm just realizing that I don't have any footage of installing the GPU for you guys. So, wanted to apologize about that. I won't let it happen in the future. You'll still get to see it installed and what it looks like now, but you don't get to see the raw footage of me plugging it into the PCI Express for the first time. Sorry about that. I hope you forgive me. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video of me putting together my lovely new PC. Keep your eyes out for the Let's Plays that'll be coming soon. There's going to be so many of them. The only thing is, now that I finally bought and built the PC, gotta get somebody together to buy some games now. If there's a specific game you would like to see me do a Let's Play of maybe, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I'm always keeping my eye out for new comments, you know. Even if it's just trash talking, I'll probably still leave a like on it. Because I'm like, hey, commented, you cool. You can talk shit if you do it in the comment section. That's always been my rules. Just made it up right now. Tree Man's rules as of 2019. You can talk shit as long as it's in the comment section. Anyways, one last big shout out to Ehzlah for helping me pick out the parts and put this thing together. He's the real MVP on all this. Without him, we would probably just still have a box of, or a closet of PC parts right over there. And this empty case sitting on the desk. But now, thanks to Ehzlah, we have this entire PC. Look at it. It's pretty great. It's pretty great, right? You guys are just coming from seeing the video of me turning it on in the dark with no sound. That way it's just the pure glory of it turning on. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked doing the outro. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video of the build. thank you once again to Ehzlah. Keep your eyes up. We got more content coming to you. This is just the beginning. We got nothing to do but grow into a bigger channel from here. So, thank you guys for watching. As always, until next time, have a good day. G-Man out. Peace.